It's week 12, day 77 of my full-time chronic pain rehabilitation journey. My name's Jason, and I'm nauseated. I had my 12th ketamine treatment today, and it hit me harder than usual. And so I'm motion sick and nauseated, and was already tired before I had the ketamine treatment for a number of reasons. My doctor tried a new therapy on me last week, and it really aggravated my back, but the aggravation was delayed by several days. And so I didn't realize how bad it was until we got in our car to go to Idaho. And I almost couldn't tolerate the trip. It was really difficult. And then I had to go through a couple of days of sleeping in a hotel bed, and then the journey home. And then that night I didn't sleep well. And so I was pretty spent when I got up that morning. And it became a recovery day. I couldn't exercise like I wanted to because I have aggravated my SI joint, so I have to, baby that. And then the area of my back that the doctor worked on was funky, and so I couldn't really do anything there either. So it was mostly just a supportive routines day, warm up, stretch, go to the recovery center, cool down, that kind of thing. And then I went to the ketamine clinic and had my treatment. And the one virtue of being in the state that I was in, where I was very spent, felt like I had nothing left and I'd given my all, is that I didn't have anything to control the experience. It just happened to me. I was vulnerable, and so I couldn't protect myself in the sense of like putting up walls and preventing emotions from coming out. And I had one of the most amazing experiences I've ever had on psychedelics. I keep saying that and don't expect to, because I've had amazing experiences before, and I thought, surely it can't get any better. Surely there's nothing more to be had from these experiences. I'll have something similar, but nothing more intense, nothing more better. And it was better, and I don't know how. But I think it had something to do with the state I was in. I was just so vulnerable and depleted that essentially I was highly malleable dough in the mixing bowl for the soul that is ketamine. And that's my metaphor for it anyway. And the last major revelation I had, the experience that I had that I thought topped all of them, was the revelation that I love myself. And that was so profound and powerful to me that I thought, surely I'm done, right? There's nothing else to be had. And today I had an experience that was just as powerful, but literally rocked me. Like, it made me sob, but a happy sob, like joyous sob, and racked my body and just depleted it of water. Like, I couldn't cry anymore when I was done. It just shook me. It rocked my world. And I guess the nausea and the after effects are worth it, because the revelation of today was that I want to be me. I think in some way I've always wanted to be somebody else. And I'm coming to accept myself as I heal through the psychedelic journey. Like, it's like putting Humpty Dumpty back together again. One piece here, one piece there. And today was the first time where I felt really whole, really connected, really put back together again. I felt like myself, and I felt like I wanted to be me. I didn't want to be someone else that I liked more, or someone that I thought was more articulate or more talented or more wealthy or whatever it would be. I was actually happy just to be me, and I realized I had experienced so many beautiful and sacred things in my life that even if the healing never comes, even if my back never gets better, the journey was worth it. I can handle whatever life is going to throw at me. I can put myself out there to the world and not be afraid. And it's a powerful revelation. I can't explain to you what it felt like, but it was all-consuming. And it just overwhelmed me. It was, not to be sacrilegious, revelatory. I don't think it was a mystical experience, but I think God is working through the ketamine to teach me some valuable lessons. And the last revelation of I love myself was the greatest one I thought I would ever get. And then today, I actually want to be me, and I want to stay me, even if I don't get healed, even if I fail in my journey. And I know that I won't fail, because even if the pain stays, I'm going to have the mental fortitude. I'm going to be put together well enough that I can deal with whatever life dishes out. That doesn't mean it won't hurt. Doesn't mean I won't struggle. But I feel like I have this core now that's sort of invincible. I don't really want to test that, but I feel strong. I feel like I can be somebody now and not be afraid and not be vulnerable or fragile like I was. And I can just tell that I'm healing. And it was so joyous to feel that and to know that I sobbed like a child. But again, tears of joy and gratitude. And I'll forever be thankful for this experience. And even if I never have another one like it, it was an immense blessing, and I just feel so happy. I'm so happy. And I feel so put together again, and I'm just so grateful for that. I know I may not tomorrow, but it's a process, right? Like every time I have one of these experiences, I come back together a little bit more put together. And I can see the end now. I can see who I'm going to be. And I like him, and I'm happy with him, and I want to be him. Fighting for your life means having the courage to share sacred and important experiences with others if it has the potential to help them heal. It takes a lot of courage to put yourself out there, but even more important than putting yourself out there is the possibility of helping others. That's the motive. That's the reason. It's not self-aggrandizement. It's because we want to make the world a better place, and we want to heal broken souls. If my videos help you, please share them with others, and don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, keep fighting for your life.